Creating a portfolio. While blog pages are great for displaying text as a publication, displaying other content such as projects, art, or videos in a similar page structure is possible through index pages. Index pages are only available on certain templates, and each template displays index pages slightly differently. But if your template supports them, they're a great way to show off a portfolio. To add an index page to your site, go to Pages and click Create New Page. Click Index and name the new page. Index pages are similar to folders in that they group pages in your site, but unlike folders, subpages do not appear when the index page is hovered over in your site's navigation. Instead, index pages group their subpages into a list or grid in the page itself. Index pages have the same settings as any other normal page on your site. These settings can be accessed by clicking Settings under Pages. To demonstrate what an index page looks like, we need to create a subpage. The subpages of an index page can be any layout page, and, depending on your template, some collection pages as well. In general, it's a good idea to have no more than 25 subpages in the same index page, but you can have more than one index page on your site. To add a subpage to your index page, click Add Page inside the index page section and select the type of page you want to add. Once you've added whatever content to your page you want to, you need to give the page a featured image. Go to Media in the Pages settings and set an image as the featured image. Then click Save. Once you've done this, navigate back to the index page you created. You should now see a list or grid of items that contain the name and featured images of the subpages you've created. These items redirect a visitor to the subpage they're linked to when clicked, allowing the visitors browsing your index page easy access to the content in its subpages. While the type of index page, list, grid, or slideshow is locked to the template your site uses, you can adjust a number of properties about the index page under Site Styles. By clicking on the index, you can see the properties you can change under Index Styles. The exact properties may differ based on your template. This site has the properties for a grid-style index page. Thumbnails per row is self-explanatory and adjusts how many items are shown per row of the grid before wrapping to the next row. The thumbnail ratio determines how square or rectangular each item is, with 100 being perfectly square. Thumbnail padding determines the vertical and horizontal padding between grid elements. The thumbnail and thumbnail hover opacity change how opaque the thumbnails are normally, and how opaque they are when a visitor hovers over them. If you just want to display the featured images of each subpage, you can click Hide Thumbnail Titles. Normally, subpages of an index page display thumbnails of all other subpages when opened in a special part of the footer. You can change this behavior by clicking the drop-down menu under Thumbnails on Open Page. Hide Active will prevent the currently opened index subpages from displaying in the list of thumbnails, and Hide All will completely remove the list of thumbnails. Regardless of this choice, there will always be a link back to the index page itself at the bottom of each subpage. Because index pages are so versatile, you can use them for almost any type of content that needs to be presented in a stacked, easily browsable way. If you're planning to use an index page to create a portfolio, make sure that you look at the list of templates that support them and what types of index pages each template supports before creating your website. The list is easy to find in the Squarespace Help Center.